All right, welcome back, everyone. Got the ROKR Classic City Tram. It appears to have mechanical motion and everything on the inside. It's got the gears and cogs and spindles and all that good stuff. But if that's all the tracks on it, that's going to be that's very not counterproductive. Disappointing anyway. Let's see. Got 374 pieces. It's a 4 out of 5 star difficulty. See how many of these I've done. This parachute tower sort of interests me. I did the swinging thing on the amusement park rides, but this one I've had that one on the look at list, and so the gramophone as well. But like I said, I mentioned last night when I was talking about it that I'm a child of the 80s, so Mr. Rogers was part of my youth. So I always think, whenever I see these things, I think of old Trolley going to the kingdom of make-believe and all those adventures that they had over there with King Friday and, of course, Daniel the Cat, my personal favorite, of course, and Daniel Tiger, that's who he was. But let's pop this open and find out what we got here. I'm assuming pretty standard. Yeah, big block of wood panes. Instruction book, not overly thick. I thought there'd be one of the main springs in there, so that's good. Some rods, ball bearings. Don't know what they're for. A different teeny tiny screwdriver. Looks more like a precision screwdriver. I don't think I've had one of those before. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, they got one of those where you spin. You can hold it and spin it easier. Does it change out? No. Okay. But still, different teeny tiny screwdriver. Yes, looks like some. Okay, so that must be the wheels. So, yeah. If those are the wheels. No, that's not the wheels. That's the wheels are wooden. Okay, let's see. If those are the wheels, that scale is a whole lot smaller than I thought it was. Let's see what else we got here. More rods, screws, rods, double wax, and rivets, and sanding pad, and clutch assembly. So we're not making our own clutch assembly this time. So, okay, that's different for a ROKR. Usually we have to build those. Okay, nothing else in there. Okay, let's set these aside and get this stuff opened up and see what we got here. More sandpaper. Other pocket. Okay, so we got A, B, and D. I got some passengers and conductor, it looks like here. Okay. And there it looks like the inner assemblies. Okay. Well, looks like I got a pretty good stack of materials to work with. And like I say, I'm surprised that the instruction manual isn't thicker than that. So how many steps is this bad boy? Looks like building the tracks and stuff is at the very end. Okay, they're just doing pages again. 26 total pages it looks like. And yeah, so that'll be Yeah, looks like pretty standard. Looks like it's going to be similar to the locomotive build I did last year, year before last. All right, so I'll pull off the first page or two of pieces and get them lined up, and we'll get to work. Right back with that. Okay, right off the bat, I did find the steps are numbered, so we'll be able to follow the steps thing. And another thing I really love about ROKR is the parts list they show for each picture gets its own parts list, so that makes things much easier to plan ahead and pull the appropriate parts for each step without getting too far ahead or behind. But let's jump into assembling. So take these guys and this big one. So that end, H3 goes over here with you guys are on there. Okay, so this is just the assembly to hold the inner workings, the engine or whatnot. And take you, the printed side right on top of that, to those slots. And it says to wax back here this clutch. It's what's the clutch. It's going to be the clutch. So but I'll wait until the appropriate time to do that, because I'll be using my lube as usual. Then we take that doodad and one of our lock this down into where it's flush. Yep. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use that tube. Maybe this is the tool. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is just a tool. Okay, that's what I should use this for. Okay, so this is just to not hold that in place. Okay, cool. And do that twice. I'll use the supplied device this time. I can get it to stand up properly. There it goes. Alright, now this guy. Nope, this guy. Like so. Run these guys up through it. Snug fit, but not super tight, but they're not loose in there either. They're not gonna fall out without some encouragement. And you guys line up there and there. And this goes into these appropriate slots here. A little bit lower on you. There they go. And we'll bring the other side in. Oh, yep. And you all up. Get you going on one. Just work my way down. I think that's all. Yeah, there they go. Now we got these guys. Whoa. And like this. Okay, so 12 goes here and into that notch on the side. Alright, then 11 goes on the opposite side. Okay. Okay, then those slot in here and here. Excellent. I hope. Yeah, there they go. Yeah. I say, when the time comes, I think this whole area gets waxed or lubed. I've got still using my Impressa wood lubricant whenever the time comes. And that concludes step 1. Nice progress. Let's pull out the pieces for step 2 and keep going. Okay, here we go. Got quite a few more pieces on this one, and we get to try out their teeny tiny screwdriver on this step as well. So that's something to look forward to. And we'll get going with F1 and H10. And then our little rods here. Should have left me a workspace there for it. Okay, I bring in a little closer on that. And so got the ring showing here. That appears to be on there, so it just goes through this and into these guys. And it went in, but not all the way through, so that line up the next one and get our little ticket to ride thing here. Alright, and then this guy. Okay, I think nope, went too far. Okay, yep. Supposed to leave it, I guess, flush with the bottom there. It may be written there. And we want to make sure we line up our notches in those. Back here. That one's made a very bad cracking sound there. But I think it's okay. I might have just been catching on something. Alright, so we got that situation situated. And it's supposed to lube up basically everything. So, but I guess we go ahead and do that now, actually, because we're about to put our spring in. Our main spring popped out here. And my lubing brush. There you are. Basically, this whole thing gets lubed, supposedly. So I'm just going to hit everything on the inside. But I say I'll do the gears and the outside later. When I'm about to lose access is when I want to hit those, because this stuff does have a tendency to just get everywhere. Alright, got you, and then pop you into the notch there. And okay, now time to lube this part. And it looks like I'm about to lose access to it, so that means I will be lubing the back of that one as well. Glue board here, really good place to stew it. And then to glue the outside. Whoop, not glue, lube. Got glue on the brain now. This thing and the gears. Got everybody good and covered, and actually it says even the back here, but it's going to go into there, so I'm just going to put, this should distribute itself pretty well, so I'll still hit it. Alright. Actually, no. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I'm going in face down. Go in like that. Right. Let's see. Toothpick here. A little spin-a-rooney there. Make sure all that lube gets in there. Sounds a little rougher that way. Okay. And see how you look. Okay. I think we're good and covered there. Now we take H8 and H9. And they go on these pegs here after they've been thoroughly lubed. There's a toothpick on there. This stuff just gets everywhere once you start using it, so it's hardly worth fighting, trying to keep it neat, but I still don't want to get crazy with it. Now you are 8, so you go. Where do you go? You go to the front one. Actually, while I'm here. Won't hurt to have some on there as well. Drop you in. And while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and hit this one. And whoop, do need you. And then you. Here, line you up now. These guys should all be getting a good spin. That always makes me happy seeing the clockwork go. They feel smooth so far. Excellent. Now, got these two guys. They go in. Okay, they go in the outside of our thing. With there says the one side is marked, and that's the side that goes down. So you go over here. You go over here. Yeah, wiggle on in there. All right. And E18. Oh, what's that? Ah. Okay, then we bring this piece over. And these guys go up into these slots. What is it? Facing that way, yeah. So that slot with that notch there. Now, bring this guy okay, yeah. Where are we hanging? Okay, back over there. There you are, and there. Down. Okay. E18. Okay, something popped into place there. Oh, okay. You got on the bottom here. You got these. Gotta drill in. So you guys work our way down again as usual, and you get those rods in place. Okay, let's over here and get an angle on. Where am I? Okay, well, maybe this is. Okay, there they go. Yeah, there it went. Just had to get that. This back rod was holding it up, so I got to line that up. Sort of wiggle it and jiggle it to get it to go. Oh, the spring came out. Okay. So does that mean okay. You know, I'm out of. This is out. Don't you? Oh. Okay, I broke that one, but they did give us a spare. What were you? C32. Okay. That must be why they gave us a spare. I remember seeing one. Ah, there you are. Okay, so put this out from the bottom, hopefully. Cooperated. And see if I can wedge you in or not. I think I go. I think you'll go. Yeah. Yep. And top in there. Okay. Now are these guys cooperating still? Yeah. Still see the motion there, so that's good. I feel like you're all the way down. Looks like you got tight through there, tight through there. These guys are in place. The rods have popped up a little bit, so knock them back. Maybe that is where they go. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just how they're a little bit proud of the top. Okay. Excellent. And I'm getting the low battery message, so I'm going to swap my battery out right quick, and I'll be right back and we'll get to work. We'll finish up anyway. Okay, back to work. Where am I at? I then lost my place. Okay, just put that platform on. So, okay, got you guys. I think I'll leave the pad down here just to make sure I don't get any grease anywhere else. Let's see here. E4, E6 times 4. Okay, so you guys. Okay, lock in platform. So, okay, so you're just going there and there and here and here. Sort of keeps that platform held down. I also let you know you did it far enough because they wouldn't fit in if they weren't right. Then E3 goes into these. Go, yep, same principle here. You to go in there. Maybe. Where'd my ticket to ride go? Oh, that's not A3, E20, A3, what I want. Started. And then, there we go. Alright. Now, let's see, out here we got these, and we get to use our, see, that should go straight through there, is it? Okay, yeah, it's grabbing. See if I can actually show you something this time. I'm sure this is still spinning. Yeah, not too tight on them, but still, like, I think I'll do a little bit, another turn or two on this one. Sort of got them showing there in the bottom. Alright, and here. Still spins free in there, so that's cool. Alright, and everything, all the clockwork still rolling down there. Excellent, excellent. Things going the way we want it to. Okay, so now get to put our clutch assembly in. Got our split in it right there. And it just goes on either side of this main spring split. And then you drop into the notches there. Yeah. Okay. And now this guy, the blank side goes down, so like so whenever we do it, but it does say to lube up the interior. It says to wax up the interior, but I think it'll be alright. Blank side showing here. And you're gonna. Oh, doesn't work if you don't hold it in place. But okay, so you can. That's how you crank up the gear springs. Okay. Now we take this guy, E20 and E19. That thing I couldn't figure out where that thing disappeared to me from. Oh, it went into the void and I couldn't find it. Now it did. Okay, so E20 goes up from the bottom. Okay, it's going to end up just being a spacer. Then this guy goes into okay, yeah, so that's what's going to be holding our clutch assembly in. And you line up with those in place. And then we get our P11 screws out. A couple of them. Or that many of them. I'll go here. It's going to be holding everything in place. Probably down flush. I don't think I want to go too much tension on you. I'll make sure we get good bite on everything. Alright, so now we got the everything's moving in there. And I'm probably winding up that spring without intending to. That is a satisfying click anyway, so that's always nice. Okay, now what are we doing? Got a nut. What is it? Yeah, I just forgot to pull one of my 50 mil rod. These, no, that's too much. That's gotta be you. Still too much. That's 55. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Guess we better put these back. I think I'm done with you now. Got our collars here. One on one end. Use our not what down. There it went. And back on this side. Going through that hole. Yeah. Two. And then collar on the other side. Gonna give us, that's not got clearance to get on there. Let me see here. I've got one with a hole in it somewhere. There we go. So, get it to line up. Oh, there it went. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Take that back off because I goofed up. I'm supposed to put gears on there. Okay. And where did my poking stick go? There you are. Okay. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be okay. I'm actually reading the instructions now and it makes more sense makes it easier to follow when you actually pay attention to them. Well, I don't know why they would do the depth gauge like that, though. Supposed to... No, not quite enough. Okay. So that passes through there. And we get first H21 in. On, rather. And lube it up. At the same time lubing up the shaft there. Unintentional, but it works for me. Okay, now you can go through, get you back up to where I were a minute ago. and this one. Shaft. You on there. And there you are. On this end. It's a little too snug. It'll work in, I think. Yeah, there it goes. That feels a little better. I think there's... Yeah, alright. Those are in. Dun, dun, dun. Now, H1 here. And you go back. Let's see here. Right in here. Okay, that's switch is gonna go there. Okay, I got you. That must be a brake or something. Oh, it does. It matches into those gears to. Yeah. There they go. Yeah, so it's wedged into one of the gear teeth here, so it's a brake, so you can really wind up the spring. Yeah. Okay, I got you. And then you just walk away from that. Okay. Because now we're going to build their... What's what? Hang on. I missed something. Oh, these guys. So the little one goes on the inside. And the big one goes on the outside. Okay. I just saw those laying there. I said, I didn't use those, obviously. And then just sort of decoration piece for our switch here. Okay, so set that aside because we're about to start building like wheel axle assemblies, it looks like. We got all these pieces. And that's where these little guys come in too. Okay, so start with this guy and this guy. Go. Yeah, we got the matching holes there, so they all line up like that. And then the other guy goes like sticking up from the. Yep. Okay. But it goes into the top hole here. This guy goes on. Oh, other way. Yep. There we go. Here. And then this guy. Do I get the decoration on showing? Bottom hole on it. Okay. And I should have done both those at the same time. Okay, but maybe it'll still work. So you go in the middle. And nope, it came off. Okay. Okay, let's do it right this time. Bottom hole. And wheels going up. And nope. darn it. Yeah, there we go, like that. Then this guy goes like this. Yeah, that one. Okay, we got, and we do have a clear shot through that bottom hole into, yeah, see through it there. All right. Okay, they don't stick out that far. Okay, I thought they were sticking out above the wheel. Okay. Now, see if I can do better on the second set. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink. Donk. Okay. Closest to the rail there across the top. And this goes upside down on there. You know, in my brain, this is upside down. And then this goes on, nope, towards the bottom. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now that, yep, look the same. Cool. After I did that first step, I thought this was going to be a quick video. Shows how much I know. Actually, let me put this thing back here. Maybe that'll make it easier for me to keep everything in place. You go back. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's going to be the trick, having a base down. Alright, now, okay, so we got our 4 sets of wheels built. And then we bring our thing back in. And it's obviously on the bottom side. And you just go into the corresponding slots. I just broke it apart. Okay. I see a good way to fix it, so that's a good thing it happened. Okay, so I think this will slide right in there. Yeah. Hold it all together and just pop it back on. Knocked this one loose when I was doing that. Or this one never went down. Okay. Everybody in place. Okay. That concludes step 2. So that's a good place to stop at the end of the day. That gets us a very respectable video, lengthwise, I think, and making progress. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.